What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again. I would like to start off by apologizing about the delayed video. Unfortunately, I was sick and in no shape to record the video, guys. I'm actually still sick, but feeling a lot better. I think in good enough shape to record this video. I've attempted to record it a couple times, but there's a lot to talk about in one aspect of this video, and I'm just trying to keep the time down. So I'm going ahead and I'm recording this again for you guys, just to try and keep the time cut down. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Immortal Phoenix's encryption. So, my last video on the 14th, I posted it, and I realized it had been a couple days since there had been any hints or anything. Nobody had really guessed anything, so I added Phoenix and I said, hey, Phoenix, is there any more hints? He said, as there's been little to no development the past few days, yes, give me a few. A few moments later, he posts the text you're seeing on screen now, but it says, in regards to a group, warriors have 3 common nicknames. In regards to group and warriors, both being in quotations. So then he posts, ooh, I just saw a very good guess from a community member. Have fun finding it. And then it says, obviously watch Hint Xperia. No hints tomorrow. Now, with that being said, right before he posted that, I got a comment from one of my community members on my video from the 14th, saying infamous warriors armor, I'd presume, is the Spartans, as his hint mentions the nicknames. Spartans usually go by 3 names depending on the generation. So unfortunately, the comment, as I went back to read the word-for-word commenting of this, the comment was deleted, but I'll get more into that in just a second. But anyways, the nicknames he brings up are Spartan, Demon, and Imp. And, you know, the Spartans and Demons being the Spartan 2s, Spartan 3s being known as Imps in some cases. This was kind of an interesting theory, and I for sure thought this is the one that Immortal Phoenix was referring to. I still believe that, but it's gotten more interesting. As I've gone to record this video, I wanted to go back and get the word-for-word description that this Connor Hopkins posted in my video, but it was deleted. I thought that was odd. That was until I looked a little bit closer. As I was recording this, I was sitting here going to read it, and I was staring at the icon by the poster, this Connor Hopkins, and it occurs to me that that icon is a phoenix. I suspect that Immortal Phoenix and Connor Hopkins are probably one and the same. With that being said, this is probably his way of gradually trying to nudge us in the right direction, that Demons, Imps, and Spartans are the nicknames. Now, that's probably pretty strong evidence that the hint, this thing that we've been trying to decipher, is in some way related to the Spartans, is a safe bet. Some have still theorized that shielding, maybe even a modular system for the Spartan armor somehow. It's hard to say. Both of those would be pretty interesting systems, but the problem still lies in properly decrypting the initial puzzle, which Orange still unfortunately has not made progress on. But I would reckon that the key lies in those 3 nicknames. Probably even the nicknames he has posted on my video. I'm very certain that Connor Hopkins and Immortal Phoenix are the same person. At any rate, guys, I will leave that up to you as the community to try and figure that out. I'll have posted those nicknames on screen and stuff. Maybe you guys will have a little bit more luck than Orange has had, or maybe Orange will hopefully find some inspiration in this video and solve this mystery for us. But either way, guys, I wish you all in the community the best of luck trying to figure that out. But we've got more to talk about, and we're already at the 4-minute mark. Actually, 4.5 minutes. But let's go ahead and talk more official news. Why don't we? We've got some stuff by the Bradster. He's continued work on a antenna array, which is a big satellite station here, I should say. Kind of interesting. He's gotten it in-game, and he's been working on a couple of different texture sets for it, but this thing's pretty awesome looking. Very Halo-esque. Good background prop. You know, while I'm into small stuff like this is a nice way for mission makers to easily transform a standard Arma environment into something a little bit more sci-fi feeling. You know, you throw this off in the background, the the people don't have to get close to it, but it looks sci-fi enough. You know, throw it up next to like a military installation that people aren't going to go by or something, and all of a sudden it looks like a remote research station or communications outpost for a small colony, perhaps. But that's pretty awesome and all, but that's about it for Bradster and kind of the rest of the development team. There was one other thing shown, and this is not going to be making it into any sort of official release, but I still wanted to talk about it. And this is a battle rifle shared by Akula on the dev team's, on the official Operation Trebuchet Discord. Now, of course, the usual thing of it's a post by somebody from the outside, it's a rip, automatically came up. If it's a rip, I don't know. Usually I try to reserve judgment on that sort of thing because maybe it is, maybe it's not. Not really my place to decide, and if it is, the devs are going to take care of it, and if it's not, then that's great. But with that being said, this is basically a project by Akula. You guys might see started floating around. This is a third party doing this. This is not going to be released. The reason for that, Akula says, is that, well, he has the model. The model is like 80,000 polys and causes crashing. It's also got non-properly working sound and some other issues with it too. Now, with that being said, he was sharing this in the community, and while I haven't really seen it spread, I suspect that some people might see this while scrolling through and just go, oh, wow, that's cool. And I just kind of wanted to keep the record straight on that. This is not an official dev thing. This isn't getting included in First Contact or anything. It's just a third party making it, and we're probably not going to ever really see anything come of it, unfortunately, if you're a Halo 5 fan. Now, if you're like me and you're not a Halo 5 fan, then you're probably like, dodged a bullet there. Either way, though, that's it for this week, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this video. If you guys have any further thoughts on the encryption thing, especially post that in the comments below. That should be your main focus this week, but let me know what your other thoughts are. If you guys disagree with me and think I'm an idiot for hating the Halo 5 battle rifle or a genius for it, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.